Hey everybody, today we're going shopping. Passing Bonsai on the road, headed up north of Liberty. There's a Family Tree Nursery and Rogers Sporting Goods up here. So, and as you can see, whoa, man, that's a big hand. Anyway, as you can see, we do have Javier with us today. And it is like nasty weather. It's storming. Well, it's gonna storm. It's raining. Clouds everywhere. It would have been a good fishing morning, but I didn't watch the weather. But anyway, guys, we're gonna get on up here to Rogers and Family Tree and see what all they have and see what we get. Wish us luck. Well, we're here. The problem is it's raining pretty good. And I had this huge, we were going to get here and I was going to show you me and Javi standing in front of Family Tree Nursery. It's going to be cool, but we're probably going to have to make a mad dash and run in this place, right? So I think we have one raincoat between us. You want to do rock, paper, scissors for the raincoat?
No.
Oh, so I think he's already claimed my raincoat. That his mom hates, which I might mention, by the way, that I should have thrown away a long time ago, but guess what? It's gonna work today. So, all right, we're gonna get in here and see what we can find at Family Tree Nursery. There we go.
Okay, ready?
All right, guys, we've been in Family Tree for a while now. We're getting ready to leave. Javier, look at that hand. There's that big hand again, guys. Anyway, we picked up just some of the cheaper pots. They didn't have any bonsai pots. We got a few trees buried in here. We'll get to talking about them later. Some of them were on discount, so I think they're all like 14 bucks. But I picked up these pots just to be able to basically have something to throw my littler trees in. And I've actually ordered, they had this size, just one. I want like 10 more of these, and just kind of a training pot for some of my different bonsai trees. And they're only like $1.99, that kind of thing. But you can tell Javier's getting very bored. So we're jumping over to Rogers Sporting Goods, going to pick up a couple bass related deals, and then where are we going? Anyway, continue on. Alright, we're here, Rogers Sporting Goods. Javier's rip-roaring and ready to get in there and get some bass fishing stuff, right?
No.
Oh. We're going in anyway. Wish us luck. Alright guys, we are out of here. We're leaving Rogers Sporting Goods. I didn't really have anything that intrigued me, like, oh, I gotta have that kind of thing. I got a couple jig, they're like house brand jigs, and a couple like trailer bags of basically creature baits to use for trailers for jigs. But anyway, me and Javier, we're heading back to the house. It's storms passed through. Alright guys, we are back from Family Tree. Now this is the pot I picked up. They only had one. I got to go get 10 more, but this is about the size I wanted to. Just a cheap pot, $1.99. I'm going to try to put a lot of these smaller, $2 trees I picked up at Walmart into that thing. So I have like $4 invested in a tree in a pot that's not, just these real tall, cheap pot. This at least looks a little bit better. It's not a true bonsai pot, but it'll work. So stay tuned. You'll probably see, I might put a video where I just slap them all in this, or I may put some a little bit separate. But I also want to take time to tell you guys that some of these videos are going to be coming up. It's middle of summer. It's very hot. A lot of these trees I just picked up, I don't really want to do a full-on styling on them. I just want to get them ready, kind of pre-bonsai for next year. So it'll give me a lot more trees to work with. So you'll probably be some videos coming out and you'll be like, well, he didn't even go, as far as he could have. It's because of the temperature and how hot it is right now. But I have like 30 plus trees I still need to work on. So the ones I'm doing now, I'm just kind of, I'm being very cautious with, especially the junipers. And I will show you real quick the junipers I just picked up. Hold on. Okay, so here's some of the pots I picked up from a Family Tree. I picked up a couple big ones. I don't really have any big pots to put anything in, so I picked a couple of those up, and then the 99-cent ones just for some smaller stuff, and then some mid-range stuff. Like I talked about, this one is the main one. I need to get 10 more of these. I've got about 3 or 4 of these next, the bigger size, and then a couple of the other ones. But while I was out there, I also picked up a couple junipers. This is mother lode juniper that actually has some very cool movement going on early on. So there'll probably be at least maybe stick it in one of these pots I just picked up, not really messing with the roots, but just put it in a pot. Maybe just cut back some of this a little bit coming up on this guy, be watching for it. Then I picked up 2 of these, and just because they already had some the growth was coming up instead of just out and abroad like what some of the junipers are. But these are called gray guardian junipers. And since I really hadn't seen any of these at the other nurseries, is why I picked up a couple of these. But this guy's already got some cool stuff going on with the trunk. A little bit of branching. Still needs a lot of work, but I'll be able to work with this guy. And then this one, kind of the same way. It's the same thing. Gray guardian juniper, but it also has some cool branching and growth started. So we'll get into developing those further. But as you can see, I'll span around real quick. I just picked up these 3, which I probably didn't need, but I wanted them. A little more expensive than I'm used to paying. I'm cheap. I like the $2 Walmart trees. But got this guy here, one there, that guy. There's 2 or 3 hidden under him. I've actually got a little small Mugo I picked up. Need to get him in a pot. 5 of these guys I'm still planning on doing a separate, individual, styling them a different way each one. All those 5 to just show what we can do. I got this huge guy picked up. I've still got all these guys that I picked up, and there's some buried in there that you can't hardly see. That's actually my Mugo from an earlier video that I'm still working on, but I had to move him. Part of my bench fell over. And I still have several out here that don't have any work going. This guy had some cool growth going on. When I picked it up, this part was already looked like it was dying, and it went ahead and looked like it's going to die, and it's the top of the tree, which I could probably turn it into some deadwood, make something cool, but didn't really like that happening. And then you can see I still have, I don't know, a dozen or so over there. These are willows, so I've still got a lot of work to do, and I want to try to get majority of these small ones, since I probably won't be able to get around to styling a lot of it, at least get them into pots similar to this, and out of these small little, like this guy for example. I may go ahead and do a full styling on him, but I may just also get him out of this nasty looking pot that's tall and funky, and just get him in some, something else that looks better for the rest of this year, over the winter, and then, to next spring. And then I can either decide to leave it in that pot or do something else with it. But anyway, there's just a rough idea of what I'll have going on, what you'll see coming up here shortly. I also wanted to put this video together and get it out before the giveaway's up. I have already ordered, it's not an expensive turntable, it's just like a 12.5 inch, the plastic black one you'll see on eBay, turntable. That's going in the giveaway. I ordered, I think it's about a $200 bonsai kit. It's a 35 piece. If you want to go on eBay, look up 35 piece bonsai tool kit. It's one that comes with the bag, like 5 different types of diameters of wire, and then like 29 piece tool kit. And that's one, I actually ordered 2 of them. One of them will be given away in the bonsai side if they win, and the other one will be for me to give a review. If the bonsai side doesn't win and it's the reel that wins, still not sure what I'm going to do with the other kit. Maybe just save it for a future giveaway. So anyway guys, hit that like button. Go to that other giveaway if you haven't already, and hurry up. Comment below that giveaway video, not this one. The giveaway video, look for it, you can find it. And comment and a chance to win either bonsai or bass fishing stuff. Like always guys, thanks for watching.